We're here at Residence Beach, which just opened today, Monday, and I'm going to show you what the beach looks like, and in particular what the water looks like. So they're still saying Collier County the beaches are closed. The beach access point at Tiger Tail is closed. The public beach access points for the city of Marco are actually open. So a little contradictory information, but to be honest, Collier County is mostly up north, and up there they got hit a lot worse. So you know, the beaches are closed there. Now, I've read this today on the Marco Patriots forum, and that is that the water is closed, but the beach is open here in Marco. However, I can see people out in the water right now, and you can maybe see them out there as well. So we're going to take a little walk. We're going to take a look at the water. They say the water is brown and has a little bit of a smell to it. I don't smell it right now. Do you smell it, Maria? Nope. Yeah, it smells normal. Yep, might have been. As of today, but they're saying there's a lot of pathogens and you know, bacteria in the water still. So we're not going in the water, are we?
No, but they were talking about debris and glass and rocks that could people get hurt if they
in the water. They're saying there's still a lot of debris in the water, could be glass, all that stuff. I don't know how long it takes for that to clean up because nobody actually goes out there and picks that up, but maybe it just gets covered up by sand again. But you can see there's people coming out of the water here, and that wouldn't be us. There's a little bit of a scent out here on the water line, but it kind of smells a little bit like a seaweedy type smell.
It's the low tide smell.
Yeah, and it's low tide. So typically low tide exposes everything, and it does smell just a little bit here. They say the shelling has been awesome after the hurricane. A lot of people out here shelling. Decrease in people out here though. My understanding is the JW Marriott is still closed and opens sometime here during the week. Residence Beach, as I said, just opened today, and it's just part of the parking lot. So, and you can tell it's still a little rough in areas. The vegetation really took a hit. Things are turning brown. And if we look back here, we can see the palm trees. The palm trees took a hit, mostly on the south side of Residence Beach. In the middle, it looks pretty good still.
Well, it is good shelling.
Yeah, there's good shelling. There's a nice one right there. Look at that one.
Yeah.
Is it whole?
Yeah.
Is there anybody in there?
Nope.
All right.
Nobody home.
Here's another one. Somebody's living in there. Little guy.
Today, you think? I'll throw it back in there.
Yeah. Put it back in the water. So on the forums, a lot of people are asking, they're supposed to be coming down here. They've got trips scheduled, and they're wondering if they should still come. So here's what I know, and most of my information I get through the Marco Patriots forum, which on Facebook is really the #1 source for solid information, because the moderators there work it really hard. Erin and her gang, I mean, they vet posts. They're on top of everything. It starts getting crazy, they'll shut a post down, and they vet the members. So if you try to join, there may be a little bit of a wait because there's a backlog of people trying to get in that forum, especially since the hurricane happened. But I think you can get on there. I'd be honest, I don't really remember what the criteria is for becoming a member of that, but #1 rule is be nice. The bottom 50% of the internet shows up on Facebook on a regular basis, as we all know. Things that are going on here around the island. Stands in Goodland opens up on Sunday, and places like the Snook Inn. The Snook Inn is closed until further notice, but they are going to rebuild. And I don't think it was totally leveled or anything like that, but it was heavily damaged. And they were in the middle of a remodel project anyway, so just kind of, you know, works in that regard to their benefit. They were already shut down, so but they're going to reopen. No issues there. A lot of people ask about Dolphin Tiki, and my understanding is Dolphin Tiki did not get hit or damaged too bad, but I'm not sure if they're open yet. Most other restaurants are open, and at first they opened up with a limited menu, but most of them have full menus now.
Shirani's been open for a week.
Pardon me?
Shirani?
Oh, very important. Sweet Annie's is open. Want the best ice cream on the island, Sweet Annie's. So flooding on the island is going to have caused the most damage. So as you go down the streets, you go down Collier, the trees are turning brown, they're losing their leaves. It almost looks like fall here without the nice autumn colors. So it's
Amazing shelling.
yesterday, Maria said it's amazing shelling right now. Yesterday afternoon was the first rain that we got in over a week after the hurricane, and it was a pretty heavy downpour, but we needed that in order to wash the salt out of all the vegetation, and hopefully that'll help things recover just a little bit better, a little bit easier. I'm gonna flip the camera around and you can kind of see how many people are here at the beach. Mary keeps stooping over because she's finding good shells. Is that one of those Hunia shells?
Yeah,
but it's broken.
This is the one that people always say something about.
I think so. I think that's the one that everybody's looking for. Let's take a look at the sunset. The one thing the hurricane can't take away, and that is the beautiful sunsets here at Marco Island. So let's take a look at the water. The water is, you know, it's clear. There's somebody actually swimming like they're doing laps out here in the ocean. I don't know. There's about 5 or 6 people down here in front of the Marriott. A lot of people have been asking about the JW Marriott. This is the JW. You can see all the tiki huts on the beach are not there right now. Now, they weren't all destroyed. I know that because I actually saw them hauling them across the street into the parking lot. So I think they dismantled them before the hurricane, just as a preservation type move. But it's my understanding the Marriott's closed right now. I heard, this is a rumor, but I heard that they may be housing some of the people that have come on the island, you know, the electrical services and whatnot, people that are helping restore things. So they could be providing housing there. I saw a lot of lineman trucks parked in the parking lot across the street. So, but that's absolutely a rumor. I read that Canes actually was not damaged too badly, and then but Quinn's, it's my understanding that Quinn's was flooded pretty well, and it'll be closed for a while, and they're just going to end up doing a large remodel job on that. Now I can hear some music going on back there, but you can see right here the no trespassing signs. And those signs go all the way up to here. So definitely closed. Definitely closed. Somebody jamming up there though. It's unusual to see the Marriott dark like this, but here's another no trespassing sign. So we can't go beyond that. It's weird to see the JW Marriott dark though. Here's the tiki rental hut for all the water sports. So there's a pool in the center of the picture. My understanding, the pool was adulterated with the salt water, filled up, and then there's Quinn's. This is the beach in front of Marriott, and normally it's got a lot of chairs and umbrellas on it, even at the end of the day for the people watching the sunset. But there's nothing, a few paddle boards and some kayaks. There are a few people down there at South Beach. We walked down to South Beach the night before last, and there was probably maybe 100 people out there. Let me see if I can pick up a good looking lady here at the beach. Oh, here we go. I think that's it for the sunset tonight. Still a lot of nice colors. I think most people know by now that the dome houses were lost during Hurricane Ian. There was 4 left that you could see, and now they're all underwater, and there's evidently the top of one dome you can see at low tide, but that's it. Fortunately, we were out there a week and a half before, and got to see them one last time. Of course, we didn't know it was the last time, but just like cruising down there and checking them out, and hung out at the beach down there, and then now they're gone. So. But I think a lot of the tour groups still take you out there, show you where they were. You can still see one sticking out of the top of it, sticking out of the water and whatnot. It'll still be something cool to go see. It just won't be as prominent as it was before. But the last 3 hurricanes have really done a lot of damage to them with the erosion and everything. And they just slowly started collapsing. And that was it. The ocean ate them. There's one positive, and that is you can see how groomed the beach is. So here's the tide line right in front of me. It's low tide now. I'm sure tide's coming in. And up here it's just been groomed really nice, and we're right in front of the JW right now.